Good morning, KG2. Today our lesson is about verbs and how we use these verbs with the pronouns. Right. Remember the pronoun I, we, you and they? That's in number 1. How are we going to use these? These are pronouns. How are we going to use them with the verb? Okay? Right. If I say, I'll give you an example down here. I eat a banana every morning, right? I will use it with the other pronoun. We eat a banana every morning. You eat a banana every morning. They eat a banana every morning. What do you notice? I have used the pronoun plus the verb eat, okay? And I have not added nothing to this verb, correct, in number 1? That's right. Let's go to number 2. We've got the pronoun he, she, and it, right? We're going to add it to the verb, but we're going to add something else to the verb, and we're going to put an S. Add S. Can you see? Right. Let's have an example here. She eats. You see what we changed here? We added to the verb an S. You see? So when I use he, she, and it, I add an S to the verb. So it becomes she eats, he eats, it eats. Shall we do one more then? You, if I say you what? You eats or eat? Yes, you eat, because they are with the pronouns. If you look at number 1 again, the pronouns, these pronouns, I, we, you, they, they're added to the verb. See, we add the verb to these in the beginning. You see, you put I, and then you add the verb to it, but there's no S. See? So that's how you use these pronouns with the verbs. Right, let's look here now. We've got the pronoun, right? And then we've got an arrow. And then we've got these verbs. But look at the end of these, all these verbs. What have they got at the end of them? They've got S, runs, eats, sleeps, and jumps. So that means these 3 pronouns, he, she, and it, if I put he, if I take the pronoun he, and I want to say he eats, what did I add to the verb at the end? Yes, I added an S, right? So these 3 pronouns here, he, she, and it, when I bring a verb next to one of them, it has to have an S at the end. Let us see, we must add an S, an S to the end of the verb. He eats, she eats. Take any one of these. It eats. He runs, he eats, he sleeps, he jumps. You see, I've used any of these pronouns and I must put with the verb an S. That's why I've put S on top of the arrow. Now we go to the other pronouns. I, you, we, and they. Look at the verbs next to them. What can you see? Run, eat, sleep, and jump. Is there an S there? No. So what I do when I use the verbs with these pronouns, I do not put an S. Right? So now we know he, she, and it. We use them with the verb, but we add an S to the verb. I, you, we, and they, we use them with the verbs, but we do not add an S.
Here, KG2, I want you to read the form of the verb run used with each pronoun. This means we are going to read the verb with each pronoun. The first pronoun is he, and we know that he is singular. It means one boy, one man. The verb with he, it comes with an S at the end. Let's read this word. He runs. See, can you see the S at the end? Very good. Next one, she. The same thing with she. She means only one, which is singular. So we are going to add S at the end of the verb. She runs. Can I say she run? No, this is wrong. She runs. Next one, it. The same thing again with it. It is singular. So we will add an S at the end of the verb. It runs. Can I say it run? No, I should say it runs. Next one, I. With I, we do not add an S at the end of the verb. I run. Can you see any S at the end? No. So with I, you, we, and they, we do not add S at the end of the verb. Let's read here. I run. If we are saying we, so we run. If it's you, you run. They run. Here, KG2, we have another word, another doing word. Don't forget that the verb is a doing word. In this sentence, we have the verb eat. When I ask you, what do you do? So the verb is eat. Okay. The same like the one before. He and she and it, as we said, these three are singular. Singular means only one. He means only one boy. With he, look at the end of the verb. What can you see? There is letter S. Very good. Why we add S at the end of the verb? Because it's he, and he means one only, one boy, singular. Look at the next one, she. Again, she means only one girl, singular. So we add an S at the end of the verb. Is it eat, she eat, or she eats? Excellent, KG2. She eats. There is an S at the end. Look at the next one. It. Again, it is same like he and she. We add an S at the end of the verb. It eats. Like when I say, the dog is hungry. It eats the bone. It eats. I do not say it eat. It eats. Next one, I. With I, remember, with I, we do not add S at the end of the verb. We say I eat, I run, I learn. Next one, you, also is same. We do not add S at the end. You eat, we eat, and they eat. So, remember, with he, she, and it, only with these three, we add an S at the end of the verb. With I, you, we, and they, we do not add S at the end of the verb.
Now KG2, listen carefully and say yes or no. You've got sentences here And you've got the pronouns. There they are. I, he, she, they, we. And next to them in red, you've got the verb, the doing word, right? Let's try to remember now. You've got the pronoun he, she, it. 3 of them. He, she, it. They like the verbs with S. He, she, it like the verb with S. So the verb which comes after the pronoun she, he, and it, the verb must have S on at the end. And I, we, you, and they don't like the verb with S. Right? Right, let's begin. I will read the sentences and let's check together, okay? I rides my bike around the field. Is this correct? Yes or no? I rides my bike around the field. What was the revision part I just told you, what we revised, remember? Is this correct? Think. No, it's not correct. It's going to have the correct word underneath it. Look. Can you see now? Yes, ride. Because I ride, they ride, we ride, you ride. They don't like the S. Very good. So this is wrong. Now, he drinks milk every morning. He drinks. We said he, she, and it. They like the verb with S. And he drinks. Is that correct? Is this correct or no? Yes or no? Yes, very good. Let's have a look at the next one. She knows the answer. She knows the answer, she. Is this correct? Yes or no? She, remember, and the verb is knows. And we said he, she, it. They like the verb with, come on, say it, S. Very good. So this one is correct. Excellent. Clap your hands for yourself. Louder, louder, louder. Very good, KG2. Right. The next one. They jumps. They jumps on the bouncy castle. They jumps on the bouncy castle. Is this correct? Yes or no? I, we, you, and they don't like the verb with S. Is this correct? Yes or no? It's not correct. No, it's wrong. So we're going to write the correct word underneath it in green. It should be they jump. No S. The last one now. We go to school by bus. We go to school by bus. Is this correct? Yes or no? The verb doesn't have S. I, we, you, they don't like the verb with S. Is this correct? Yes or no? Yes, it's correct. Clap your hands for KG2. Very good. Now, look here, KG2. This is a challenge question, but I'm going to help you do it because we're still explaining the lesson, okay? Now, these are all jumbled, mumbled words. What are they? Jumbled, mumbled words. What are they?
Jumbled, mumbled words.
Right. What you have to do now is put them in the right order. Right? We will begin. I've given you a hint here. The word she is a pronoun. And we said the pronoun she, the pronouns she, he and it, they like the verbs with S. Now, what comes after she should be a verb. Where is the verb here? Let's think. 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 Can you tell me now? Quickly.
Brushes.
Very good. So we've got she brushes. You finish the sentence. Come on. Then we're going to say she brushes
her teeth twice a day.
Her teeth twice a day. She brushes her teeth twice a day. Correct sentence. Excellent. The next sentence. Here are the words clip, nails, my, I, week, once, ah. Let's do it together. We begin with the pronoun, which I've put a line underneath. And then we continue looking for the verb. Where is the verb? Let's see where the verb is. It's a doing word, something you're going to be doing. I, nails, no. My, no. Which one is the verb? Something we do to our nails. Think, think. I clip my nails once a week. Very good. I clip my nails once a week. That's the second sentence. Right. I want you to get a piece of paper now. I'll not do this one with you. I'll give you 2 minutes and you write it quickly. Okay, you can copy the words. They're all jumbled up. They're all jumble mumbled. I want you to begin. There's a pronoun we. We. Then where's the verb? Where is the verb? Doing word. Where is the verb? The verb, what we do. What do we do? Something, healthy food. Think. Write it. Come on, I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Shall we say the answer now? Okay, together. We eat healthy food. Do you know why? Because we, I, we, you and they don't like the verb with S. So we don't put S on the verb, and there it is, eat. Very good. Now here for your homework. At the top it says verbs, right? Think of a verb and write it on the line, on this line, okay? Right? Now listen carefully. When you choose your verb, any verb you want, one verb I want, you're going to use the same verb and you're going to just put it next to the pronouns which you have. Okay? I, for an example, you can listen to me, you can get your book. If you want to do the same, you can get your book and just listen and follow up what I'm saying and I'll explain to you. Then you can do your own verb, okay? On a sheet of paper, you get your paper and listen to me and put the first pronoun I, right? I have chosen the word eat, okay? Because I like to eat. I'm going to put the verb at the top at the line, eat, right? Now, when you write your verb, you have to know whether you add S. That's all you have to think. Remember, this pronoun, did the teacher tell me I put an S to my verb or not? That is all for now, okay? Look, I, you've got eat the verb. So, when I say I'm going to put my verb, eat. Should I write it with an S or without? Very good, without S, because it's a pronoun which takes the verb without an S. Then I'm going to take eat, I'm going to draw a picture inside, Because I'm talking about myself, I am one, right? That's why they said at the top, first person singular. Okay, mommy, as well? Because I is just one person talking and he's one single. So you draw the picture, one person, eat. Okay, he's eating an apple, anything. So I eat. So you draw your picture inside one person. What you said, I eat, you draw it inside. Now we go to the pronoun you. We take you now with our verb, the same verb, what it is. I said eat, right? I'm going to write you. I will put eat next to it. And at the top here it says second person singular, right? Why? Because if you are standing in front of me, okay? And I'm going to say you eat. You eat, okay? So I'm talking to one person, you eat. Okay? So I'm talking to one person and I'm saying you eat. So you're the second person I'm talking to, right? I'm one and you're two. That's why it's second person singular, only one. So you put you eat, but you draw me telling you to eat. Okay? Look at the third frame. The pronoun is he, she, and it. What is our verb? Eat. So how do I write the verb now? How should it be? He, she, and it with this verb eat. What do I add to it? I've done these three. Now you do the rest on your own. I've explained to you, right? She eats because he, she, and it. When I put a verb next to it, we have to add the S to the verb. And why does it say third person singular? Because she or he or it, I would be talking to somebody about a third person, but single. He, she, it is one. So I will draw the picture inside for this third person singular. Okay? Right, I'm going to do one more. When I say it's plural, what do I mean by plural? More than one. Let's look at the fourth frame. We. Okay? We. It's first person plural. It is me, one, standing with other people and speaking. And I say about we. Do I say eats or eat? We. Remember the pronoun we? What do I put here? Remember? And you draw the picture here. But it is plural, so there's going to be more than one, right? Now, second person plural, you. Can you see you in this frame, you? What would I put? What would the verb be like next to it? You eats or you eat, remember, and put the verb, see which one it is. They, you've got they, eat or they eats. These are all plural, aren't they? More than one. Remember what I said, and you do the rest yourself. Excellent. Right, KG2, we've come to the end of the lesson. Hope you've understood all the concepts, and hope to see you again with another grammar lesson. Ta-ta!